Oh, why is it record? Why is it? What the heck?
Ryan.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday.
Sunday morning drive, right? I mean, look at us. Wow, things have really progressed.
Right? I mean, last week was the mobile cart.
Yes.
And this week
we got rid of the T.
We're just in
mobile car.
We're in the mobile car.
Yeah.
Why?
T's so clunky.
Why are we doing this again?
Well, there's a really good reason.
I know.
What is it?
Because life is a highway, and we're gonna drive it all Sunday long.
That's right. Gimme. You kids know that song. Life is a highway. We're on is this a highway? Is this technically a highway?
And we'll call it highway. But you know what? It feels really, really weird not having our desk.
I know. You know, when life takes away your desk, sometimes it gives you a Davido.
A Davido. That's right.
That's so great. We may be missing our desk, kids. We are definitely missing it. But we have a Davido right there.
And
the wizard. No. Don't point behind you, Davido. It's you.
David, don't try to steal our thunder.
Yes.
I know you want to talk and say all the things, but that's our job.
That's our show.
That's what they pay us for.
Yes, we are the stars. That's nonsense. Anyway, kids, we are still going to do a show even though we're driving, right?
Yeah,
so
but I have no idea where we're going.
Oh, but we'll go many different places.
Okay.
My wife said, go and drive, do whatever you want. She doesn't even care.
All right, well, here, I think we got to start with shout outs.
Okay.
So we got a little bit of new, we got a little bit of traditional.
Yes.
So shout outs, Ryan.
Well, I was doing a wedding last week.
Really?
And I saw some kids that it warmed my heart to see them because I hadn't seen them in like 6 months. It was the Rodriguez kids.
Wait.
Okay.
You're not talking about Riley
Yes.
and Austin
and Brianna.
It
was so great to see them.
I missed you guys so much. Are they watching the show?
Yeah, well, I told them to be. I don't think they knew we had a show, but I told them, so they should be watching. And so, yeah, that's a shout out. It was great to see you guys. We miss you dearly. And yeah, it was great to see you. What do you got?
I've got my neighbors.
Your neighbors?
Like, these are some people who I'm not even only blessed to live by, I'm blessed to be really good friends with.
That's super cool.
Yes.
When you're friends with your neighbors, that's a good thing.
I know, and it's Sophia and Eve and little baby Michael, who's my squishy.
Oh, wait, you squish babies?
I try not
Kids,
to squish too hard.
Don't squish babies. That's not safe.
He is so squishy though.
Okay, like he's adorable. You want to squeeze. Okay, yes, but
yes.
don't squeeze the babies, kids, just to be clear.
Not too hard.
Yes, just maybe a little cheek squeeze. So that's great. Now, so we've done shout outs. It's time for worship, right?
It is. And we're in the car, so I feel like we should just play our worship.
Carpool karaoke.
You guys wanna watch us just sing the song in the car, don't you?
I have gotten so many emails from kids saying, "We want to hear you sing, Ryan. We want to hear you sing."
Really? I get those emails and I haven't seen one. Like I get.
Okay. I thought about the other day, wouldn't it be cool if kids started requesting to hear me sing? You know, like, that's kind of what I was thinking.
That sounds a little more accurate.
So anyway, we're gonna have 2 songs, right?
Yes.
So what are our songs gonna be?
Okay, so our kids are begging and pleading for a song from VBS that they all learned, they all loved. It's called "We Are Royals."
Oh, we know that one. That was the theme song of VBS.
That's right.
What's the second one?
They want it back again. And the second song we're gonna roll out is a little song called "At the Top of My Lungs."
Oh, I like that one too. So we're doing both. What? Wait.
We're gonna change that because we just did that one.
Yeah, that one's. And plus, by the top of my lungs, we're getting sore. Right, they were getting sore.
Whether your larynx.
Yes, no, it's called the Lorax. Okay, it's called the Lorax.
No, it's not. Yes,
it's called the Lorax, and it was sore. And don't tease me. I have a very tender Lorax.
Your uvula?
Yes.
You know the uvula. Did you know all God's children have a uvula?
I usually don't talk about that, but anyway.
A little thing. Anyway.
Okay. So what is the second song? Something that will preferably just rest my Lorax. Sheesh.
The second song. What do we do? Davido. What song do we do?
I'll tell you what. This one's called Davido's Choice. He's gonna just choose one. Roll the mystery song, David. I have to keep my eyes on the road.
Wait. But let's start with "We Are Royals."
Oh yeah. Okay. Ready? Cue it up. Hold on. Let me cue it up. And there we go.
Careful, you're driving. Careful, 10 and 2.
Wait.
Precious cargo.
From urban streets to open plains, we are under one name. No one is lost. unseen, 'cause we're all loved by our King. This is nothing ordinary. There is power in the name we carry. Every nation, every tongue, welcome to the kingdom. All the rich, all the poor, all the people, all yours. We are daughters, we are sons, more than mortals. We are royals, we are yours. We are yours, yeah, yours. We are yours. Hearts unbound, running free, different stories, one dream. We don't wonder where we belong. We found our home in the Father's love. This is nothing ordinary. There is power in the name we carry. Every nation, every tongue, welcome to the kingdom. All the rich, all the poor, all the people, all yours. We are daughters, we are sons, more than mortals. We are royals, we are yours. We are yours, yeah, yours. We are yours. It don't matter where we come from. Everyone is welcome in your kingdom. It don't matter if we're broke or we're broken. In your love we have found our freedom. All the rich, all the poor, all the people, all yours. We are daughters, we are sons, more than mortals. We are royals, we are yours. We are yours. We are yours. We are yours.
Not gonna build houses in the sand. On your promises we'll always stand. Don't wanna just blend in the crowd. We don't wanna go around picking fights. Don't wanna gossip, our words will speak life. We just wanna live our life out loud. You are worth all our praise, all our praise. And as one, we'll lift your name, lift your name. We are stronger together, we are your greatest treasure. We won't settle no matter what. We are children of the King. You gave your life for us, and you say we are the left. So we just wanna rise up and we will bring heaven down. We'll bring heaven down. Oh, where you lead us, all will follow you. We'll stand up and radiate your truth. Gotta be a soldier for your love. Won't compare each other when we're down. Lift up one another, we'll start now. To show the whole world what you've done for us. You are worth all our praise, all our praise. And as one, we'll lift your name, lift your name. We are stronger together, we are your greatest treasure. We won't settle no matter what. We are children of the King. You gave your life for us, and you say we are the left. So we just
what's fun to do on road trips? Games.
You play games?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
In the car?
Yeah, hold on.
Whilst driving?
All right. So, hey, that was fun.
That was,
I mean, worship is always great. But
and I liked
first...
it even better. I feel like the acoustics were really good in here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, Davido, this vehicle of yours, it's got some banging speakers.
And dude, you've got moves, Davido.
I had no idea. No idea. So that was really fun. But, speaking of fun, road trips, I don't hate them. You know why I don't hate them?
Why?
Because, first of all, they get you somewhere fun. And second of all, we play lots of games on our family road trips. Did you seriously just... Okay, that's not fun. Kids, don't strike.
Sorry,
do not endorse
never strike the driver.
Yes. Slug bug.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, that was harder than I meant it. Okay. Edit that in as a softer punch, David.
Strike the driver.
Yes. Slug bug.
Oh my...
Okay, so slug bugs, license plates, we don't play those games because those are violent.
Seriously, wait, you literally play games whilst driving?
Oh, yes. Why would I not play them whilst driving? I play chess. I have staring contests with my kids in the back seat while I'm driving.
Wait, no. Okay.
But I do play games, and I figured what a great way for me to segue into the game of the week. The game that the kids will play right now at home while I'm driving.
Okay, but you're not going to drive because as mentioned previously, you are carrying precious cargo.
Yes, I understand. Okay. Precious cargo, I get it. I signed a waiver. Okay. I talked to your lawyer. I'm done with all the nonsense involved with this. Can we please just send it? Can we send it?
Okay.
You count because I have to focus.
Okay.
Do the thing where you count. Miss Carrie, remember we send it with a 1.
Okay, but I don't...
I'll start it. Are you ready?
Okay.
You go.
Roll it!
There we go. When in doubt, just yell roll it.
Hello there, kids. Look who it is. It's your friend, Walter the Rabbit. That's right, and I'm super excited to do today's game, to be your host, because it's all about candy. And one of my favorite movie characters is someone named King Candy, so I figured I'd be perfect for the job. Okay, so here's the way it's gonna work. Some kiddos are gonna tell you some crazy facts about candy, and all you have to do is say true or false. That's it. That's the game. Good luck.
Gummy bears were originally called choo-choo bears. That's false.
Up next.
Cotton candy was invented by a dentist. That's true.
Let's keep it rolling, kiddos.
Snickers at the thing.
Say Snickers were named after a horse.
Snickers were named after the horse. That's true.
That was interesting. Let's see what the next one is.
Once Mr. Ryan got a Tootsie Roll stuck in his nose. That's false.
Okay, what's next?
Americans buy more candy for Christmas than Halloween. That's true.
Is anyone else getting hungry? Let's keep moving forward.
Hot tamales were originally green. That's false.
I know it's tough, kiddos. Don't get discouraged.
90% of parents take their kids' candy from Halloween. That's true.
Okay, let's keep it rolling.
My favorite candy is M&M's. That's true.
This game's really fun, and these kids are super adorable. What's next?
Go ahead.
Every year, the candy makers make 1 billion Easter bunnies. That's false.
Boy, I'm struggling, but keep going, kiddos.
Mr. Brian's wife's favorite candy is Skittles. That's true.
Who doesn't love Skittles, right? Let's see what the next one is.
My favorite candy bar is a Butterfinger. That's false. I don't really like them.
That was very interesting. What's next?
The hugest gummy worm was over 300 feet long. That's false.
Good job.
Moving on.
The largest peanut butter cup in the whole entire world is 440 pounds. That's true.
This is exhausting.
The original Twinkie was brown before yellow. That's false.
Keep pressing forward, kiddos.
The ding dong was invented before the doorbell. That's false.
Let's keep it rolling.
More than 400 million M&Ms are produced every day. That's true.
Up next.
White chocolate is not actually chocolate. That is true.
Keep on going, kiddos.
I do not like black licorice at all. That's true.
This is fun. Let's do some more.
The word Pez comes from the German word for peppermint. That's true.
Thanks for that little tidbit. Let's see what's next.
Butterfinger once made an energy bar. That's true.
Boy, this is awfully interesting.
My favorite pizza is Nutella pizza. That's true.
Wow, that's a fact for you.
My favorite candy is dark chocolate. That's false. I don't like it at all.
As far as I know, no kids like dark chocolate. It's disgusting.
Arrowheads are my favorite candy.
Airheads?
Arrowheads.
Airheads, okay.
That's true.
I'm feeling like an airhead right about now.
Kit Kat is my favorite candy. That's true.
Boy, we're getting close to the end. Don't give up, kiddos.
Jolly Rancher had a special edition pickled flavor Jolly Rancher. That is false, thankfully.
What's next?
The two M's in M&M candies stand for Mars and Mason. That's false. It's actually Mars and Murray.
We're down to our final two.
Candy corn was originally called chicken feed. That's true.
And now it's time for our last one. Good luck, kiddos.
The Three Musketeers bars original came in chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. That's true.
Oh boy, kiddos, that was a whole lot of useless information about candy, but it made for a fun game. I'd like to thank all the adorable kiddos who helped us with that, and you know what? We'll be back doing that game again sometime soon. But for now, we've got to go, so back to you, Miss Carrie and Mr. Ryan. It's Walter the Rabbit saying adios, amigos.
Oh my goodness, no, David, we're not there yet.
We will get there when we get there, young man. Do
Don't
not
make us pull this car
over.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry kids. I hate that you had to see
ice
that.
cream.
Listen, we will get ice cream if and when you behave. Okay. Yes. Don't make me count to 3. Don't make me count to 3.
Already at 1.
We love riding
Yes,
with David
it's
though.
been so
You
great.
are a ride and die, I'm realizing.
Yes. I think it's an option people usually present. It's not a ride and die. It's you get to choose riding or dying.
I pick riding.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, riding and dying is something that is very ominous. Listen, that was a fun game that we just played.
I loved it.
Yeah, that was fun. But
I loved
you know,
it.
You know what? I feel like sometimes we can have fun in ways that aren't just about games, right? We can have fun learning about God.
Yes.
We can have fun learning wonderful truths about God.
And I'm loving this Roman series, and I feel like this is the perfect moment
Oh, I love
to
it.
break out
Brace
the
yourself.
message. Whoa.
Sorry. Sorry, kids.
Did you notice that I barely moved? Did you notice that?
It's because, okay, the more muscular you are, the more your body feels. It's just a thing. It's totally about that.
I don't think that's science.
So Romans, we're getting back into Romans, and
Yes.
kids, don't be surprised if we may or may not be getting a snack when this message is over, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Go ahead and roll the message.
Hello, children. Let me tell you about a story about my friend. His name is Francesco the fish, okay? So listen, Francesco the fish, he lives in a river. God made him that way. He created him that way. And in this river, see, going up the stream in the river this way and going down the stream in the river that way, very different things. You see, going up the stream, many good things are there for Francisco the fish, okay? We should call him Frankie because it's quicker. Anyway, Frankie really wants to go that way because the things are more better that way. I don't know if that's good English, but listen, down the river that way, not as good, okay? Good, not as good. Good, bad. So Frankie really wants to go that way. God created Frankie to go that way, in the good way, right? But listen, the problem is, see, Frankie, he was born, with a bit of a burden, a bit of a, I don't know, how do you say this, a handicap of sorts, because you see, he was restricted by something called the sin, okay? So, as much as Frankie the fish would have loved to have swum upstream towards the good instead of drifting downstream towards the bad, Frankie was, restricted. So he could not swim. He was helpless against the current of the stream and he floated towards the bad, and it made God so sad to see Frankie drifting down the stream. Okay, can I please stop talking like that? Wow, that was a really hard voice to keep doing. But kids, we got a fish named Frankie who wanted to swim upstream towards the good that God wanted him to swim towards, but Frankie was restricted by this tape, which we said was sin. Now listen, today's passage in Romans, I want to talk about some really, really good news that is an awesome part of grace. Now listen, I'm going to read you guys a passage from Romans chapter 6, verses 4 through 6. It says this: "For we died and were buried with Christ." Now, can we just stop there and say, that doesn't sound like good news? Like I said, really good news, and then I said that we died and we were buried? Well, let me explain. It's a symbolic death that we went through. It is not an actual death. That would hurt. But this is a symbolic death that was actually symbolized in the baptism that we as Christians are called to do. As Christians, we're called to be baptized, where we are put beneath the water and raised up. This idea is that we are put beneath the water, which symbolizes us dying with Christ and being raised to a new life. That is some deep, crazy stuff. But here's the key. What it says here, it says we were died and were buried with Christ by baptism, symbolically. And just as Christ was raised from the dead by the glorious power of God the Father, now we also may live new lives now that we've died to our old life. Since we've been unified with Jesus in his death, we will also be raised to life just as he was. We know that our old selves our old sinful selves that were restricted by sin, they have died with Christ. They were crucified with Christ. This is the good news, kids. Because we died symbolically with Jesus, it says that sin, now that we've died with Christ, now it says that sin might lose its power in our lives, and that we, just like Frankie, are no longer slaves to sin. We're no longer slaves to sin, which means we aren't restricted by it. We can now swim against the current. Poor Frankie, he was restricted, but now he can swim against the stream towards the good that God wants for him. Again, upstream is this good, wonderful life that God is inviting us to, that he's calling us to. And downstream, sin leads to a lot of destruction, a lot of pain. And so one of the great bits of news about the gospel, the good news about Jesus, is that we now have God's Spirit within us. And what it says here in this incredible passage in Romans 6 is an incredibly simple but powerful truth. We now have the ability to swim against the struggles that we've always had with sin. Before we were kind of slaves to sin. It says we're no longer slaves to sin. We used to be slaves to it. We couldn't, because sin, it just kind of had a hold on us. But now because we've been made new through this death and resurrection, the symbolic, wonderful idea that we died with Christ to the power of sin and now we can live new lives, we, just like Frankie, the fish, can swim upstream. We can swim towards the life that God is inviting us to. One of the things that Paul says in the book of Romans, he says, so wait, if we're forgiven by grace, does that mean that we can just keep right on sinning as much as we want to? Well, technically we could, and it wouldn't change how much God loves us. God doesn't love us more or less based upon how much we sin or don't sin. God loves us so much and it never changes. But part of God loving us is Him hoping and wanting us to see that this is so much better than this. And so no, we shouldn't see grace and go, great, now I can sin more. Because remember I told you, a life where we give into sin, it doesn't lead to the good that God wants for us. It doesn't lead to this wonderful, rich, full life. So kids, just like Frankie's been freed up from the sin, the power of sin where he was hopeless before, so have we. And now we have an opportunity to say, God, I want to fight against the struggle of sin in my life. I want what you've invited me to, what you've called me to. Kids, I hope that you, and Frankie for that matter, see that this is worth chasing. This is worth pursuing. Doesn't change how much God loves you, but it definitely changes how much you can enjoy this life. When we see what God is calling us to and say, I want that, I promise you kids, from personal experience, you will find a richer, not financially richer, a fuller, more betterish, that's good English, right? A better life than you could ever imagine. That's all I got for this week, kids. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, the Bible, for this incredible truth. I'll see you guys next week, all right? Adios, amigos.
We made it, kids. How are you doing?
Taco Bell.
We are ready, and we saw that tasty little pineapple thing you had there, the little, what was it called?
Is it a slush? Freeze?
Pineapple whipped freeze. We'll take
Whipped
that thing.
freeze.
We'll take one of those pineapple whipped freeze. Yes, I would like 2 more freezes. I'll do the strawberry ones, but they're small because they're for my kids. Miss Karen.
Okay, I was like, I don't know.
They're working hard right now. I'm gonna bring them some stuff,
Working
I've got them
hard for
at
the
home,
money.
mowing the lawn. That looks great. And then what's your new taco thing? I mean, it's early, but I'm hungry. I wanna try that one, please. What comes on that? No lettuce, please, because lettuce is for rabbits. Can we get that to go? Because we're gonna be going to Granny's Craft Corner right now.
In a drive-through.
Thank you so much.
I thought we agreed that we were just here for dating.
We did, but then I got inspired.
Inspired?
Yeah. I mean, I got my kids.
Is that what you say before you make all your bad choices?
Yeah. I mean, they all come from some level of inspiration. It's not always good, but here's what I'll tell you is that my kids deserve a little treat. They're working hard right now. And I deserve one of those new tacos with the nacho cheese on it.
I'm okay with your kids. I'm okay with your kids.
All right, well, I'm glad you approve of my kids getting it, but I also was hungry and I want, listen,
Okay.
you are not the boss of me.
That's true. I am definitely not the boss of you.
Okay, you are the boss.
But you know what I am the
you
boss of?
are the boss of your craft corner!
My own craft corner. I never imagined that I would have my own craft corner.
Yeah.
My little corner of the world that is just for me and crafting.
That's pretty awesome. And your craft assistants.
And
awesome.
yes, and well, I'm not going to tell you.
Surprises! All right, listen.
I'm not going to say anything because
we're going to head over to the craft corner.
All right, what is this voice?
It's the craft corner sending voice. We're going to head on over to the craft corner.
Okay.
It's from Louisiana.
I feel like you need to warn me before you do new voices so we can approve the voices.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and submit that form. You're going to go to Granny's Craft Corner. Adios.
Here we go.
Hi kids, welcome to Miss Carrie's Craft Corner.
Hi everyone, welcome to Miss Carrie's Craft Corner. We are so excited to be back doing a whole nother craft. Ella, get our craft out of its lair. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is a crazy cool dragon. That kind of terrifies me a little bit because everybody knows that dragons breathe fire. So Ella, we must wear our protective eyewear. Well, I am going to make sure my eyes are protected, friends. And as always, the craft belt is ready with all the things that I need and that you will need to construct this incredible dragon. All right, we've got scissors, we've got a ruler, we've got a little something called brads. Have you heard of brads? I'm not talking about my friend Brad or your dad Brad. I'm talking about these little crafting wonders that hold things together. All right, we've got some paint, tacks, paintbrush, and as always, we've got our healthy snacks because we only ever eat healthy things whilst crafting, don't we, Ella?
Yes.
So we've got our juice, we've got our Go-Gurts, we've got cilantro, because yes. And hey, how'd these get in here? All right, and the main event, the main crafting ingredient? No. Item? Yeah. Yeah, we could not do this without. Ella, bring it out. A cereal box! It does not have to be a Cascadian Farm organic cereal box. It can be whatever cereal box you have. And we are ready to go. Ella, are we? You feel ready? Okay, the hands are on the hips. That means we're ready.
Step 1. Cut your cereal box into strips.
All right. We've got a lot of unneeded cardboard on the cardboard box. So we're gonna cut off this little flap across the top here. And we're gonna cut down the sides because really all we need is just this one piece at the top. See how fast I can do it. Done. All right, so this is it, you guys. So what we need is a ruler, this ruler. I like the purple. So we are going to, Ella, can you help me? We're gonna just line it up and draw our lines all the way down. Nice, and we're gonna do this 6 times. So 1, nice. Do we have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Nope. We still have to keep going. because now we got to cut them out. All right. So cut out the. I love you. Okay. While she recovers, I'm gonna cut things out. Go get some ice, sweetheart. You'll be okay. All right. It's okay. Her head is hard. All right. So how's your day, guys? Everything good? Yeah. School's going well? Yeah. No. Sorry about that. No. It's just give it a little time, right? Because it's new. New things. It just takes a little time to get used to new things. You guys are gonna slay this year. I can already tell. All right. Here we go. Done. Okay, you want to come back?
Step 2. Poke 3 holes in each piece of cardboard.
Okay, now we are going to fold each of these strips in half. Ella, do you want to do that too? We'll just knock it out double time here. So, fold it in half, cut. Fold it in half, cut. Fold it in half. Oh, she's getting very precise. Which that's good. That's good sometimes, and other times it takes a lot of extra time, and you have to practice patience. So that's what's happening right now. Oh, okay. Oh, was I too slow? Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll just start. Oh, 2 more. Okay. Boom. just, you didn't need the ruler really. But this is a good time to mention that different people have different ways of doing the same thing, and that doesn't make their way wrong. It just, you know, it just makes it creative, like, and it's just inventive, right? Okay, so they're cut in half. Now and I forgot, I didn't have this in my tool belt, but I grabbed a piece of wood. You can grab a cutting board, something to protect your mom's tables, because I don't want emails from your parents saying my kids wrecked our beautiful dining room table because you told them to use tacks on the paper. So, so put something down that you can put a tack into. All right, so what we have to do is put 3 spots. One at this end, boom. One at this in the middle, boom. And one at the end, boom. Like that. If you would like, you could make a little template like I have here, and you can lay that down, and that can help you to know where to put that. You can lay it on there, and that will help you to know where to put the tacks. So we're gonna do rapid fire in this one. We're gonna fast forward this because it's gonna take a few minutes to do this. High five. Nope.
Step 3. Connect them with the brads.
Okay, so each piece has 3 holes in it. I know that's hard to see, but trust me. So now what we want to do is we want to put them together, picture side touching, okay? So here's the picture, we're gonna put those together, and then we want to put one of our little brads here right in the center. Now I'm gonna tell you, these holes that we punched with the tack, they're little. So sometimes after the holes there with the tack, I use something like a sharp pencil or the end of a pen, and I just kind of push that in there just to make it a little bit easier so that the brad fits through there. So I'm gonna punch that in, see how it goes all the way through. And I need another 2 to be put together. We're gonna make an X. See, those are together, and I'm gonna put it through, and almost done. Oh, that's a tricky one. There we go. Okay, and boom. See that X? That is a good looking X right there. All right, so we've done that with all of them now. Okay, so now that we have our X's, 1, 2, 3, 2 of the X's need brads at the ends. So we've got 2 here, and we've got 2 here that we already put in, and now what we're going to do is connect the brads here into these holes to connect the X's. So let's do that. Now we're going to do that with our last X. Pheasant! Done! There we go. Step 4. Ella, you know what step 4 is, girl. What is our dragon missing?
The face.
You're right. He is missing the face. And I know I did a whole lot of this part, but I'm telling you, girl, the face is all you. Here is the extra cardboard from the cereal box. I'm going to turn my head, and you just go for it, girl.
Put it down. Put it down. Oh, thanks. Darn, I'm so Step 5. Glue the face.
You're right, we do need to glue it. And I find the easiest way is with a glue gun because this is cardboard, which is a little bit heavier. So we're just gonna put the top up here. And the bottom. Whoop. Right here. All right, Ella. Here we go. Wait. He be fierce. Look at him. Oh, he likes the blood. He likes him some Go-Gurt. That's awesome. Okay, so step 6 we're not gonna do right now, but you can paint it whatever color you want to, which is what I did. I chose this and look, back orange and purple because yes. And then, you know, you can have Dragon Wars, which just sounds like a hoot. So, you ready? Okay, well, it is just cardboard, so we do have to be careful with them. All right. That was fun. Thank you so much for joining us for Miss Kara's Craft Corner featuring Ella. That's not a healthy snack. We need to. He will eat this, Ella. He will eat this.
All right. Well, hey, kids, what I love about Kara's Craft Corner is the flexibility with which you can utilize the things that you make.
And you're gonna use it to clean up poop.
Well, my dog's poop, just to be clear. just to be clear.
Thank you.
Kids.
You went there. Wow.
You? There yet? Okay, listen, David, stop. We are still on the drive-through line, but here's the deal. We should just send it right next to our next segment. This is a game that I love to play with my kids. It is called, are you ready?
Higgledy-piggledy.
No! Your Canadian craziness has no place in my
Willy-nilly. I don't know. I want to participate in the naming of the gaming.
This game is called Wicked Tuna. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna get our food right now.
That sounded kind of Boston-y.
All right, kids, this is the game. It's called Wicked Tuna. Basically, the idea is that I'm a fisherman. My job is to go out and catch fish for my family. And the fish, of course, are those kids over there. Those are the tuna fish. And my job is to catch those fish and drag them because tuna fish fight like crazy. I gotta drag them back here and touch that pole with my hand, and then if so, they go on the tuna deck, chop, 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 food for my family. That's how it goes. My eyes are closed. It is me using my senses to locate the tuna fish and drag them back so I can feed my family. All right, here we go. Wicked tuna! Oh! I got a tuna! Oh, that's a wicked tuna! I got one! Kiddos, this is gonna feed my family for quite some time. The first tuna of the season is always the best. Oh, yes! My first tuna of the season. My Aunt Gladys is in town. I gotta feed her family too, so I'm back out for tuna fishing. I got a tuna! That feels like a Charlie tuna. Hey, wait, Charlie tuna. That's a thing, Charlie tuna. We caught ourselves a Charlie tuna. Oh. Right back where I came from. Fish mocking me. The cutest tuna in the sea.
No, it's not. You're the
Cutest boat. I love this tuna. But I'm about to take this tuna back to hang out with his friend Charlie.
No.
I caught this adorable tuna who I love very much. All right. All this. Dang it! I had one. My favorite fish to catch of the year. Oh yes! Where is it? Aubrey! She will breathe again. Oh! I'm so sorry. This is the problem with tuna fishing. You can sometimes kick them in the mouth. One of the most difficult things about the old tuna fishing is that sometimes you injure a tuna. Because, I mean, your eyes are closed, you're flailing like crazy. I may or may not have kicked my daughter tuna in the face. But she's okay, still beautiful as ever. And it's back to tuna fishing. You tuna in big trouble. Wicked. Wicked. So sorry, tuna. She kicked me in the face! This is always the feistiest tuna. Don't you dare, tuna. Two more tunas. We got a Bryson, we Jacob tuna over here, and we got a Bryson tuna. We're gonna do the 2-minute tuna fight. I got 2 minutes to catch one. If I don't, they're both champions. So 2 minutes. Let's see who I can catch. Wicked. Wicked. Ah! Yeah! All right. It's been fun. Ah! Hey, I got it. All right. That's how you feed your family when you're living on Martha's Vineyard on the East Coast. This is the wickedest tuna of them all, Jacob. He usually wins this game when he's played anyway, so congratulations. I have fed him to my family a couple times. He's a really good fish. Kids, play wicked tuna at home. It's fun. Dads, you'll burn some calories. I promise you.
I appreciate it. Look at that, kids. My lucky number. 359.
That's your lucky number?
It's not yours? I thought that was everyone's lucky number. Lucky number 359. No?
No.
I'll get to you later, Mr. Taco. Okay, so kids, that was Wicked Tuna. This is Wicked Taco Bell.
Wicked?
Wicked Taco Bell.
Being the imperative word.
Yes, they're both very dangerous, just like fishing for tuna on the open ocean off of Martha's Vineyard.
I really thought that you were going to be catching tuna and making sushi.
No. Well, if I made sushi, that would be very inappropriate. Those are my children, Miss Carrie. I cannot cut them up and be fresh fish.
I realized that 2 seconds in.
Yes, so here's the deal. Kids, that was fun. The whole show was fun. We did not get pulled over. We did not get a ticket for speeding.
I have not spilt the drinks.
Yes, our friend Davido is learning to be patient. He's learning to be patient. And I won all the car games that we played.
Card?
Car.
Oh.
Remember? We dropped letters. D's, T's.
Yeah.
They're clumsy.
Okay.
We don't like them at the end of the word car.
It's true.
Anyway.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming along with us on this crazy car riding adventure.
Come along and ride on a fantastic.
What is
What? Are you crazy? You don't know that song? It's by Coolio.
I don't even know what you're saying right now.
You don't know who Coolio is?
I mean, do we sing? Do Rancho Kids sing his song?
No, but we also don't sing Life is a Highway.
Oh, that's true.
We don't. That was sung by
But that's in Cars.
Rascal Flatts.
All the kids know
Rascal
Cars.
Flatts from that, but it was also
Yes.
sung earlier by some guy. I can't remember who he was, but I watched him as a kid. But Coolio sang that song, and we've been on a fantastic voyage. That's why I sang it.
Oh,
It's
but
appropriate.
what's one that all of us know? We should really end with some car karaoke, I feel like.
All right, we're gonna go with whatever.
Start dancing.
Home Studios.
Quarantine is like.
It has actual equipment. Quarantine me, America. No sports, no problem.